I'm giving away a brand new iPhone 7 special edition. All you have to do to win is turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon, and you have to be subscribed or else I cannot enter you into this giveaway.
Not the best lane. Oh, that was bottom lane. First blood goes down. Now Stan King gets taken out. I was busy watching a little bit of top lane action, but the T2ers I'm sure coming out. But yeah, no, I mean, that was bound to happen, though. There's no freaking trees. Well, what does Tree Protector do? Is he has an Orb of Venom, just stands in the lane and tries to hit people. He's basically a melee creep at that point. So
I don't even like the build of Treants doing that. I think it used to work before, but then they really severely nerfed his movement speed. And now he's, like, when he comes out of Invis, he's so, like, even with Orb of Venom, you cannot catch people at all. You're just so slow.
Yeah.
So I prefer just either, well, I prefer getting the second spell, and, like, laning normally. But I don't think this Invis really does anything. Not to mention, even if they have a sentry, it's like, then you're completely useless.
Jeez, Monkeys almost goes down at the top lane as well, as Misery now finds himself up there. So clearly this Bounty Hunter is causing a lot of issue early on. And as I say that, he's now rotating towards the middle lane even. He got Fear. He does not have his Soul Assumption just yet. He's currently at level 3. Getting the second point in the Gravekeeper's Cloak first. But Misery will instead head back to the top lane. Flea is up here with an Invis. Currently
He's a
active.
Rubik, though. He doesn't do any damage.
Yeah.
So this is not going to work out. Misery, they actually are going to get baited by that Invis because they don't know Misery's there. They feel a little bit stronger than they're supposed to.
Whew.
And yeah, lots of damage coming out on Puck. He's only got a little bit of regen left, too.
Yeah, without that Rubik being there, that probably hit that Puck.
Again.
Does he?
Oh,
wow. It's almost enough. But if anything, it's keeping Monkey sit. And yeah, he's going to die. Misery just opens up. Oh, God. He
goes, okay.
Free
That's
kill.
my reaction, too.
I'll take it. Yeah, this is an ugly laning phase for his GG. But obviously, credit to Evil Geniuses, specifically Misery on the Bounty Hunter. I mean, he's knowing where to be clearly at all times.
Yeah.
That's effective.
I mean, he's getting gifted, like, these kills on a silver platter. I understand that immediate TP. I think at least you should feel out the lane and see if you can get anything at all. But like he TP'd to a lane that was pushed up to his tower, or sorry, pushed up to the EG's tower against a lane that's equally bad. Like that TP just didn't make any sense for me.
Crit.
His bottom lane. He does get a kill on crit, it looks like. Actually, Stan King gets credit for that. So they get something, but I mean they're trailing by 2k at only. Actually, it goes down to 1k. Okay, so that kill actually made a difference.
Yeah.
How's mid doing? KVH is actually doing quite well on mid.
Yeah, he's the silver lining, I guess. You could say 15 and 5. He's going to pick up a haste rune right here. And, of course, all important once he gets that exorcism, what he's able to make with that. He might try to kill Fear here. Cryptstorm level 2, puts the Siphon up. Doesn't have enough mana for the Cryptstorm now. Oh, that could bite him in the ass. Oh, no. KVH, he's not going to get enough mana. It's a Grape Shield Soul Assumption. It's not enough counter damage, but... boy, that was almost risky.
He had a good idea. I think if he waited a split second for the creeps to move in just a little bit to the tower, he could have had the tower aggro the creeps first. But because he went just a split second early, it aggroed him the whole time.
Yeah.
So he had a really good idea, but unfortunately it backfires. He's got a salve. It's got a huge creep wave coming his way. So if he's able to get all these last hits, then that's going to feel pretty good for him.
Oh, bottom lane, Arteezy, going to be lifted in, but... again, not really too scared. BSJ's not the most life to work with, so can't really go in himself. And you have Tree and Protector a little bit too far away. Crit's also there, ready to go. In fact, they're going to go in. Dark Pact already activated. Arteezy running at him with a Rocket Barrage, but he'll pounce away very defensively. Flea now is going to be run after. With this IO especially, they just can't do anything to Arteezy at this bottom lane. Just sound like a broken record, but it just continues to be the case over and over again.
It's just funny to see this Tree and Protector try to run after heroes.
Yeah.
He's so slow. Like, even with boots and the extra movement speed, he's basically got regular movement speed. When he doesn't hit, he's not next to those trees. It's just pitiful. He can't catch up to them.
Misery, he'll see these supports rotating back over to the bottom lane, but he wants to look mid. Death Prophet, he does have his exorcism, but again, not enough mana for it currently.
Oh, we got birds up on Fear as well. If he gets caught in a grave cloak, or a grave chill, he might die here.
There
he
you
does.
go.
I think he
Birds.
said.
No, not going to commit. Yeah, so either, obviously Fear, very comfortable Visage player, just figured he didn't have the damage right there. Only level 1 Soul Assumption, so maybe that was the ultimate undoing. Didn't want to use the stuns. But bottom lane, again, Tree and Protector still just chilling nearby. Arteezy, yet again, no reason to be scared. Dial's coming back in. And they're essentially defensive trial laning down here, kind of leeching experience if anything, but not getting the most out of it. Slark is 18 and 5.
Look at Sumail CS compared to Monkeys Forever CS. It's just not even close.
No.
These are the lanes that they switched out for.
Oh, bottom, by the
They
way.
thought that these were going to be better.
They actually might get these kills. Arteezy, no, the heal is just enough for Io initially. Arteezy finally will go down, and so will Io. At least Misery is here to clean up a little bit as he takes out Slark, the most important target, but still, overall, you know, for the better of his GG at that bottom lane. Make up a little bit of room.
Misery cancels the clarity from Flea. Also, these heroes don't work well against Bounty Hunter because even with Dust, they don't have ways of actually locking them down that well. I mean, Lift is okay, but he can just run away. He doesn't have a slow or anything. BSJ, he does have a leap, but he's got 3 heroes standing right in front of him, and he just feeds off another one. Sumail gets a solo kill as well up top onto Monkeys Forever. He's going to be boosted up to about level 7, almost level 8 compared to the level 5 on Puck. So this laning stage is just a complete disaster here from his GG.
Yeah, top 3 CS, and it's not even close. Absolute domination. I mean, Sumail almost has more CS than all 3 of the heroes combined. Well, really, more than at least 2 of the heroes combined on the other side. The top 2, that is. It's ridiculous. So, you know, how do you recover if you're SGG? We already got to start talking about that as you're down 3,000 net worth. Really, maybe starts with this Exorcism, right? He hasn't used it yet. He's now level 7. But can they really force anything about that? Did it need to send BSJ back to the top lane? I mean, these are ideas, I guess.
BSJ cannot enter fights. He has to just farm. He can't enter fights. Even if he feels forced to, he needs to actually get farm to carry them. They need a coil onto Monkeys Forever, and then they need these supports to get some levels as well. Mainly the coil, if they want to have any kind of fight. But
Dire's courier has
Dire's
been killed.
courier gets picked off by Misery. That's a 5k goal lead now at 8 minutes.
God.
Misery's just had a completely free game.
Yeah, I saw him hunting around back there not too long ago, and sure enough, the patience pays off, so well played. Fear middle lane. Has him a medallion now, so going to apply that to KVH, and he went from full to half-life, just like that. Grave Chill, pretty strong slow, and with the familiars up, plenty of damage.
And he maxed it out first, so it lasts for a long time, and the cooldown's very, very low.
Bottom is GG, making their way down here as a team somewhat, 4 players. Exorcism, Death Prophet included. They know, obviously, Stan King's here.
He made it very obvious.
Yeah. Wasn't hiding it.
Tower is under attack.
Yeah, if these supports can get 6, if they can wait out, I mean, they're trailing significantly. As another kill up top, the Roar, start things off, and Misery gets the dominating streak as well. He's very close to track. It's going to be 10 minutes, so he can pop the book as well. He might not even need it. But if they can maybe wait till they get, like, Spell Steal on Rubik and Tree and ulti, then maybe they can take a fight. But right now, it's looking pretty impossible.
Damn it, you got to keep trying. Is GG that they are. Bottom lane. Again, Tree Protector's just still in the area as if they're trying to make a play, but nothing's really going to come back to the middle lane. KVH, yo, Mel kind of caught that as Fear was jumping on him. And again, that Grave Chill slow, you mentioned how long it lasts too, being level 4 already with the medallion amp damage. Death Prophet just goes down. She still hasn't used her Exorcism. I'm not saying she should just resurrect and press R by any means, but that feels off, right? Especially in a game like this where you're just so behind in all 3 lanes. You got to make use of it somehow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Coil bottom.
They're trying. Coming out with Stan King with the root open on Misery as well, but that's going to be a turn kill. The call down happens. I'll heal as well. They take out crit, but it comes at a massive cost for the Dire side. They lose 3. KVH is here. Again, he has Exorcism. I'll say that. Will he look to maybe pop it, go for a turn? Nope, not for now. At least a Siphonal that's used. And Arteezy will just gladly TP out.
Yeah,
and please dead middle lane.
I don't understand the Slark pick at all. I really, and what's worse is I don't understand the lanes. They picked a very questionable hero with even worse lanes. This is the problem with Slark is hold that thought, Stan King. Fear is just having a field day with anyone that wants to come mid. He is so farmed and does so much damage now. And we nearly have track up on Misery. He should stick around for that one creep kill and not experience side. He wants to go up top and really get a reward up there.
He's a team player, Trout. Team player. Well, I guess Track is a team ability.
Yeah.
Get that vision down, though. Yeah, I'm also looking at this good Vincent we don't see often, so I'm kind of looking over his talent tree again. And that level 10 talent, that's ridiculous. You look at his abilities, how far the cast range is now. 125 extra cast range. He has a lot of reach to work with.
Yeah.
Catch people. Top lane, Flea's probably dead. They kill KVH elsewhere, and Flea is indeed going to go down. Prime Aurora, that's Misery. We've seen that combo before. That was Death Prophet at the bottom lane. Looks like he did use Exorcism, but they're going to kill Slark. They're going to kill Monkeys.
I honestly wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't feel bad at all if they GG'd out. Dan King dies out.
Yeah.
Top tower has
And this
fallen.
game is over.
That's
That's an 11-minute GG. I mean, the game. I don't understand at all. First of all, the Slark pick.